Happy holidays, everyone. Hello. You've clicked on www.larrythewineguy.net, and I am Larry, the Wine Guy, and today we're going to revisit a winery that I did earlier before and highlighted. When you add Annette Bergevin with Amber Lane, you get Bergevin Lane in my favorite state for red wines in America, Washington State. What I reviewed and wowed me was the She-Devil Syrah, the 2009 She-Devil Syrah. I called it the most amazing Syrah that I've tasted in 15 years, and it was. It really was, and it still is, at a great value of like 26 bucks retail. But I've been searching before I recorded a video for that one special gift that for any red wine drinker that you wanted to give a present to for the holidays, or even yourself, or something so small production that was, you know, difficult to find but yet affordable for everybody at this time of year. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's Bergevin Lane comes back into my life. What I'm going to be reviewing today is the 2007 Barrel Select. They're going under the Columbia Valley Barrel Select Syrah. This is 100% varietal Syrah, just like the previous She-Devil Syrah was. And what I liked about the She-Devil Syrah is that it fooled a lot of experts to thinking it was a French Northern Rhone Syrah with that bacony fat smell. It was great with rack of lamb. Nobody ever guessed that this was New World Syrah. And I've heard a lot about this wine. I want to review it. I had to buy a bottle. The winery only produces 146 cases of this bottling. It rated 92 points by Robert Parker's Wine Advocate and Dr. J. Miller, who reviewed this wine. And it's retailing at the winery and on the internet where you can find it for $59.99. I picked it up for $49.99. That's right, $10 cheaper than what the winery had at a retail store locally here in Florida. And if we like the wine, we'll see when we taste it. You can write me personally. I'm not here to advertise any particular retailer or even any one particular winery, and I will let you know if you're a Floridian where you can get it, but you can always call the winery and contact it if there's any left. If I hate the wine, there might be a lot left. Well, how much could you have left with 143 cases produced? So I let the wine breathe for about 3 hours because it's that big of a wine. The wine supposedly can last till 2025 or possibly way longer. It ages for 26 months. 26 months in mostly French oak and a little bit Hungarian oak, new oak that they're using. The fruit is sourced from mostly the Walluk Slope, which is my favorite area for the grape Syrah. And by the way, I think if any grape showcases Washington State, it's Syrah. This is not your Australian Syrahs. This is not your Fruity Tooty California Syrah. These are Syrahs that some of them go for $180, $200 a bottle. Like Charles Smith, who looks like Sammy Hagar out there, is making phenomenal wines out there. And I'm sure Bergevin Lane, both Annette and Amber, are big fans of Charles Smith wines. But these wines score 99, 100 points year after year and are hundreds of dollars of money. Cayuse, I love Cayuse. I think they made the top 100 list of 2012 on Wine Spectator. But again, very small bottlings, very highly allocated, and not affordable for the average person. So when I'm looking at a wine at 50, worst case scenario, 60 bucks, let's see what we got going on in the glass for a big Syrah like this is supposed to be. Just like the She-Devil at $26.99, this thing is dark, 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 beautiful purple Syrah. It is bleeding. The legs on the glass is not bleeding clear, just like the She-Devil, showing it is very well extracted. It's also unfined and unfiltered wine, which makes it more approachable now. And yes, approachable. If it was a French Syrah, probably a 2007 would not be ready to drink now. But the fact that it's unfined and unfiltered makes it a better mouth feel in the mouth. The body of the wine, and let's see what we got going on. The alcohol is 14, I believe, 0.5% alcohol in here. By the legs, I can say that it pretty much. Let's see what we got on the nose first. Give it another little aeration here. Take off my glasses. People wear glasses. You should always do this to get you really a nose in the wine. Wow. It smells like somebody just pulled off the best rack of baby back pork ribs off the barbecue. It's extremely meaty, very meaty on the nose. And French Madagascar vanilla and crushed rose petals, or lavender, maybe lavender violet type petals. It's not as old world defining as the she-devil, which I like. I want this to be a Washington State Syrah. I don't want it to be an Australian Syrah, but I want it to be a Washington State, and I think the nose is textbook so far. Well, it's a very, very aromatic, complex nose. Oh, vanilla, almost a little bit of chocolate on the background too. And let's take a little taste here, see what we got. Wow. I said that about the she-devil Syrah. Take the she-devil and times it by 10. This is not so much like Crow's Hermitage, again, that Northern Rhone. This is Washington Syrah, and I've tasted a lot of Cayuse and a lot of Charles Smith's works, the Dead Bone Syrah, and Leonetti Cellars, and some of the big producers of Syrah in Washington State, the Bob Betts Family Winery. But this is about, I mean, hats off to Dave Harvey, the winemaker, here on this effort. This 2007 barrel select is so Washington State. If you had to look up a bottle, what does Washington State Syrah look like or taste like in a dictionary or a glossary of wine, they'd say see Bergevin Lane 2007. I got to take another, wow, another dive in, as we say. There's, besides the meaty characteristics and the blackberry and plum fruits and the berries that are in there, the very full, rich, that's a mouthful of wine. This is a heady wine. I'm feeling it a little from the first couple of sips. This is the kind of wine that I don't think, if you like dry or if you like wines that are a little on the fruitier side, I don't think you can go wrong with this. This is something that only 146 cases are made, and if you can find it for retail, even if you have to pay full pop retail of $60, $59.99, this, I can't think of a better Christmas gift, overnighted, priority mail it. Again, in Florida, I will tell you the exclusive retailer too. If you write me, there's a way to contact me on the website here. I love revisiting these women. I have not tasted a bad wine, from the Calico Red, the Linen Chardonnay, the Calico White, a Rhone White blend with Viognier and Roussanne and Marsanne and Chardonnay, a little bit of Chardonnay in there. Every wine these people make, they never cease to amaze me, and very affordable. 1/3 what you should be paying. I'm going to go 96 points on this wine. There's no way this is a 92-point wine Syrah. If Charles Smith's Syrahs can get 100 points, this is a 96-point Syrah. I can't think, this is the wine of anything better that would be better to give to somebody who is a red wine lover, and they can cellar it. They can put it away for at least another 30 years, possibly, in my opinion, by the tannin structure of this wine, or they can enjoy it now. The last test, food. I had some grilled rosemary chicken, which might be, I think Syrah goes better. I think with ribs, barbecue ribs, rack of lamb, beef bourguignon, any of these hearty beef dishes, a ribeye steak, this is perfect. But let's see with some rosemary herbaceous chicken how it works. Whole Foods does a good job with this stuff. I'm single. I can't be cooking my own food. I have no time for that. I'm talking about wine all the time. How's the grill? Excuse me, the grill taste to it. Oh, what a difference! It calms down the spice, but the tannins just glide right over that chicken. I can't imagine. I want a slab of pork ribs. That's what I want with this. I want baby back ribs and this wine. This is an amazing, amazing effort. That is the one word I'm going to use to describe this wine. I'm going 96 point. Pick up your phone right now. I hope Annette and Amber will put this on their Facebook page, on them. I love this winery. I love their prices. Their quality to price ratio is here. Once again, it's the 2007 Barrel Select Syrah, 100% Syrah from Columbia Valley, Wahluke Slope, and Walla Walla. You cannot go wrong giving anybody this for Christmas, and most important, give it to yourself for the holidays or enjoy it with someone special. That is Washington's grape at its best. Wow. I'm going to sit back and enjoy. I'm going to end this video because I want to enjoy this glass of wine. I hope everybody has a happy, joyous holiday season. I might do one more video talking about bubbly for New Year's Eve. If not, happy and healthy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon. Of course, I'll be writing some articles. And like I always say, wine is not for snobs. It's for everyday people like you and me, and Annette Bergevin and Amber Lane and Bergevin Lane. For $50 here in Florida, you can be a hero of a wine that easily drinks like a $125 bottle of Washington Syrah. 96 points. Get on the phone. The Barrel Select Syrah from Bergevin Lane. And until I see you again next time here on www.larrythewineguy.net. Que Syrah, Syrah. Have yourself a great day. Great job. Drink Washington Syrah. It's the best in the world.